Yeah, things I like are the following. Your club face is squared up behind the center of the ball. Club and ball were in the middle of your feet. For an iron like that, that's perfect. Feet were just inside shoulder width to let you pivot more naturally from back to front foot. Alignment of your feet, hips, and shoulders is lined up complementary to the club face. A couple of things is that angle of the golf club. You sometimes get that club sitting more on the heel, and that flap is the shaft angle. And when you did that, you just tended to squat on it, right? So really what you want to do is choke up a little bit and let the club head stay just so levelly grounded. If you set this angle first and keep the club more at the waistline, the butt end of it, that'll allow you to stay over top of it and stay better balanced. As soon as we're down here, now you're not sure how close or how far to be. The next thing we just sit in our hips. Right? So we got to keep the shaft angle just a little bit raised and stay on the balls of your feet no matter what club you're playing with. So you're balanced, right? Balance is everything. Like I said, everything else looks pretty good. Got a little curve here.
Yeah, I noticed.
But that tends to be more when you're kind of just sitting down, right? If we stand tilt first from the spine, then to the knees, you can have a straighter back, a better angle to that, right? So balance will be key for everything. We're going to watch your takeaway now. As the club goes away from the ball, you can see how it's got to go outside the ball line. Big part of that is, right, if you do get a little bit of hips underneath and you're flat-footed, the club's got to go this way because if you take it straight back and up, you're going to fall over. You can't support it, right? So the club slides this way to bring your weight more forward in your body. And then as you start taking it back from that little hitch move, now you pick up the club, as you can see, with your arms and hands and set the club up over your back shoulder. Okay? And another sign that you've started with your arms is look at the daylight between your knees. See how Stricker's knees stay real quiet? Yours can too if you have better balance and posture to begin with. And your club, a trigger for you, it should be working on the club head going directly back from the ball in the future and just turning with your shoulders and not having the club consciously move out, right? So that's easier said than done by not being balanced, right? So that's where it starts. So from here, here's the recovery. You got to throw the arms back down, clear the left hip, reflex the right knee, and drop the club down in the slot. You did that, but that's a lot of movement. Unless you're hitting thousands of balls a day, it's not easy to hold up, obviously. So to help not have to rely on timing and recovery as much, the less moving parts to your swing, the better, right? So that'll apply to anything from a driver to a wedge. Right? Setup is key for you.